But in any case, colors are predetermined, so we're just gonna follow the rules. It works out for us. Okay. All right. GLHF. Okay. Here we are. Round one. Technically it's round two, but it's our first match in the League Cup. Best of one reverse royalty against Tesseract. Here we go. I think that we're going to start with a cool knight c3. I think we're not going to think about it too much. I think, I mean, obviously, the jury's still out on whether or not there are ridiculous, like bishop sack exiled queen situations that I've heard people messing around with. But, I mean, I think that knight c3 is just a strong opening move anyway. Yeah, so let's go with this. It also occurs to me that I should have probably should have hit the bathroom before starting the game, but what can you do? We're in it now, boys. How's everybody doing today? Whoa, opposition. Okay. That's cool. There's no reason to play the knight out. Yet. Actually, maybe. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this situation just to see how he responds. Whoa. Let's see what's going on here. Opens up this queen diagonal immediately. I think that this move is likely to come out next. Wait, who played this against me? Narik played this against me. Am I wrong about that? I think that this comes next, and then a bishop comes out here, and then a knight comes out here. Whoa, okay, the one game of reverse royalty I've played in the last, like, month, I think was this. Was I white that game too? I think I may have been. What's the idea there? What's the idea there? Yeah, okay. And then this bishop's gonna come out here. No, here? I forget. But there I hadn't played d3. I mean, maybe I'm just thinking like going too deep into it. Let's fianchetto this bishop because it's blocked in, as you can see. I do want to develop the bishop, this one, but I'm just doing this so that if he does this, I can immediately do this, and that takes care of any like annoying sack into the knight. Hey, Dreamer's here. It's OC252. What's he worried about? It's third move only. I know. All right, so he did exactly what I thought he was gonna do. It's not that I'm worried about anything. It's more a curious observation that that the one other game of this that I played recently, because I haven't played any reverse royalty in a long time, but I played one game on a whim against Narik. It was actually probably over a month ago, and it was this same. It was knight out and then c5, d6, bishop out here, and then actually I think it was bishop out here, and I hadn't played d3, and then knight h3, and then there was some weird shenanigans that were going on. I don't get it, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. Question is what we do with this bishop. Actually, this is a little bit awkward now. I don't want to frappuccino both bishops. Actually, could kick this bishop. Kind of, it's, the structure's a little bit clumsy here because I can't really develop this bishop. And I don't want to move this common king out before I develop this bishop. I also don't want to pin this knight to the queen. So I think that means that I probably just want to develop this bishop. These dark square pawns are really cramping my style. It's possible that I want to fianchetto this bishop as well. I don't really like the double fianchetto. Maybe we just kick this bishop. Let's just do that. Moon first. Ask this bishop where it's going. Yeah. I don't really know. We're just developing. Nothing too crazy here. The cool thing about this is if he pulls the bishop right back to h5, then it basically prevents him from activating this bishop, because if he were to fianchetto it, then we would trap it. Actually, it wouldn't be a trap, because it would be... Well, but then he would trade a piece for a pawn, and I'm okay with that. So for all intents and purposes, it would be trapped. If he pulls it back here, then he can't develop the bishop ever. Obviously, the bishop's not coming out this direction with his pawn chain, so that's kind of cool. I really regret not going to the bathroom. I was so flustered because I had to start the stream late. That, you know, I couldn't spare the time to worry about sort of the pressing matters. Oh, I forgot that Tesseract is a fellow flagger. He loves to take his time. I'm really curious what he's gonna do with that bishop. I think, what do we do with this bit? The problem is this bishop is so useless. Look at all these dark square. I mean, maybe we do just... Okay, he pulled it back there. That's a little bit what I was expecting. Now, actually, maybe that means that we do want to fianchetto our bishop. Because he's going to fianchetto his bishop. And once we fianchetto our bishop... Once we fianchetto our bishop... Could also just move in with the knight. I mean... Now that this bishop is no longer staring at this pawn... Something like go in here. The problem is that this bishop is now defending this pawn, which is what I was hoping wouldn't happen. If the bishop went back here, then that would be cool, because we'd... You know... We could sort of hop in here. But anyway, let's just do this. Because if he does this and then we Frappuccino first, then we get to pin this knight with a move like, I don't know, like knight out here or something like that. It's a weird structure. It's not fantastic. And then if this bishop has a home here, okay, so he activates his knight. Where's this knight going? If it's going here, that's not fantastic. This square is like a tiny bit scary, but not actually, right? Because I do this, this knight comes out here, and then we develop this king, and then we feel fine. Probably, right? And if it goes here, then we probably trade. And then this bishop sees this pawn, and also after takes back, we can win the pawn back by moving in with this knight. Excuse me. Uh, let's see. I have to go too, says VES. Good afternoon, guys, and good luck, Samet. Thanks, man. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. Take it easy. I'll catch you later. Capture the flag might be interesting to see. I can see that. Do you mean with the Common King? Because that sounds fun. Thumbnail has to be something with Fianchetto, maybe serving frappuccinos. Double frappuccino? Yeah, maybe. Well, this is great. Fan base make viewership making my thumbnails for me. Outsourcing. That does take the most time of all. Like the whole content creation process is coming up with and making the thumbnails. Okay, so he knows. So this means two things. One, he's probably planning on jumping in with his knight soon. Two, he's probably... You know what? I think that instead of doing this move, I want to do this move. Because then it takes away this, and then if this happens, that's advantageous for the aforementioned reasons. And also we get to hop here, threaten recapturing this pawn, and this knight move also threatens taking this pawn here for free. I think it's good. I think that this railroads his knight into a move that he probably doesn't want to make. Those are my thoughts on the issue. Yeah, kind of opens up his queen side as well. I think at this stage we'd be happy to see knight d4. What else does he do? We haven't been super aggressive. We haven't been super aggressive. Wow, we wasted turns on a3 and on h3. Yeah, we're just sort of playing super solid. I guess what we do now, if we can't lure our opponent into overextending, is basically walk our Common King right up the middle. Yeah, maybe even do something like play do the Andre, play rook a2. Okay, now we can pin the knight to this rook first and this bishop later. So the question is, do we want to move the Common King out first, or do we want to move this knight out first? And it's an interesting question. If we do this, he does this, and then there isn't really anywhere fantastic for this guy to go. Let's see. What are ways that we can lure out? I think we just develop the Common King. When there aren't clear idea, I mean, I had an interesting conversation recently with Andre, who was sort of giving me some, I think, pertinent and really helpful advice about time management in general. About sort of deciding when there is something to calculate and when there isn't, and then using that as like a gauging tool for, like in a situation like this, like trying to think about like potential lines that you can have in the moment, and then deciding, wait, is it worth spending time on thinking about this? Is there something to be thought about? Or does it really serve me best to make a calm developing move that I'll probably end up making anyway, and just let my opponent... okay, so this did happen. So now, I think now I want to put on a little bit of pressure. And the question is, with what we can sort of kick the knight here, and we are kicking the knight, right? Like, what does that knight do now? Because captures threatens... I mean, it's not like we threaten mate or anything, but he sort of has to respond. And we can take... Like, we don't have to immediately think about taking back or whatever, right? This is also a good move right now. Okay, so candidate moves are knight out here, oops, or knight out here. Knight out here has the advantage of paralyzing this knight. Because if the knight moves out here, then we capture the bishop, and then rook out here, and then probably retake the knight and we're even. But then we move in with the other knight, maybe. We're just gonna do it. Please input skill says. Develop the kings still sounds weird to me. Yeah, I know. Might as well play e3 and make everything nice and symmetrical. True. Wait, play e3 where? That might have been a little bit ago. Unclear. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right, because my board is almost completely symmetric, like on my side. Yeah, okay, I got you. The structure is kind of similar to the hedgehog, if you've heard such one from classic chess. No, I'm not familiar with the hedgehog. I just use my blitz instincts while playing. Hedgehog has knights at d2 and e2, I think. Oh, I could see that. That structure has a bit different name. I forget what it is. Hedgehog is when pawns are placed a3, b3, d3, e3. Oh, I see. A3, b3, d3, okay. So yeah, all I gotta do is play e3, and then I'm in theory. This looks more like the hippo than the hedgehog. Yeah, it kind of is more similar to the hippo, I guess. I don't have like an extensive familiarity is the thing with, you know, sort of classical theory. I think we're somehow have quickly, to me it feels like we still just started the game, but we're getting to like halfway through, and I think that to metagame here, I think that a good strategy might be to throw these complex positional decisions onto our opponent, because we know that he has a tendency of taking a lot of time to think. You know, it's like pre-flagging our opponent before the clock is even really like an issue. It's like long-term flagging our opponent. Wow, the trade happens. In that case, I think that we take here, right? Let's make sure that this is true. Takes here, then takes. That's not a big deal. Anything like this. Oh, this is certainly undefended. Right here. Well, glad that I caught that. Because that seems incredibly annoying to deal with. Wait, did I mess up? I definitely messed up. I definitely messed up here. Yeah. Okay, so this is when it's not so good. Here we understand. No, it's still better to do this, right? Look, I'm okay. Like this happens, and then we move our queen. Like here, and then we just recapture here when this happens, right? Okay, hold on. I'm not thinking very well. We don't want to recapture just here, because then we want to capture here. And then we have mating ideas long term if he lets us recapture here, but we recapture here, then what happens immediately is this happens, and then we go here, and then what? And then the knight's trapped. We're gonna do this. Oh, thank God. Wait, that's totally fine with us. Okay. Okay, now there's a bit of an awkward situation here. with no pawn in front of our common king. No, I think that I probably want to open. I think I probably want to do something like this. Actually, probably I want to get my queen out of harm's way. Pushing here, takes, opens up like this. I feel like I need to develop my rooks as well. This bishop isn't placed extraordinarily well. Do I hide behind a fortress with my royal queen and then pull this rook over? Do I develop my common king? I think I want to develop my common king. Oh, this rook is so useless. I think maybe we do this. And then we move this queen out of the way. Yeah, I think we want to grab the file. I wonder if it's dangerous to bring our queen over and out here just so that we can pull the other rook over. Centralize both of our rooks. I think getting this queen to this corner and pushing our pawns up the queen side is probably good. Takes here and takes. He's got pawns of his own that we have to worry about. Possibly marching this common king up to here. It's hard to come up with a long-term game plan. Oh, look who speaks about flagging the opponent. Yeah, we are behind on time. But no, I think Tesseract and I are cut from a similar cloth in the time management department. I don't see how it could be too dangerous to pull this queen out to here. Well, I mean, I guess we give him the opportunity to push his pawns. But this seems like it's like a Queen's Indian type structure here. We just have to manually castle, and then we can push our pawns up. Okay, I think it's clear that he wants to pull his bishop back. He's also taking this really juicy square out from under our knight. Are you playing the cup match now? Yes, I am. I think we're probably going to do this, man. I think that this will afford us some amount of queen safety. I'm eating chicken with teriyaki sauce right now. It's freaking delicious. Dreamer, you know I'm fasting, bro. That's pretty uncool. It's gotta be said. Yeah, a guy who can't eat all day you know, you're just rolling into my chat and letting me know how delicious your teriyaki chicken is. No chill. Teriyaki sauce is always delicious. Teriyaki sauce is delicious. Sarp's gotta go now. Take it easy, Sarp. I'll catch you around. You can watch the rest of the game on the YouTube per usual. I hope you have a good day. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend. I'm used to it. It's all good. Damn, Dreamer Savage. Yeah. Nah, it's fine. I jest. Lol, I'm eating pasta with Alfredo sauce. Okay, that's uncool. As soon as I point out that Dreamer has made a faux pas, doubling down, the doubling down is less cool. That's got to be said. Wait, isn't Crazy Penguin? It's like so delicious. You're East Coast as well, right? Is it 3 p.m. Alfredo chicken? Feels like more of a, or sorry, Alfredo pasta. Feels like more of a dinner type situation. I'm not about to tell him I had teriyaki chicken too. Wow. Everyone's in different time zones. How's everyone like eating substantial meals simultaneously? How's this happening? Okay, our opponent is finally taking some time. An amount of time that we are happy with him taking. Okay, let's think about the game more. I feel like I'm just playing. I feel like I'm playing with the real blitz mentality. I feel like I'm not playing with a classical mentality. Okay, so we definitely want to centralize these rooks. How's our attack gonna come about? With these two pieces staring here, I feel okay about that. It feels weird. Okay, I actually expected something like this. I really did. Now, I can either halt the progress. Halt the progress of these pawns. Which kind of activates my rook. Which is good anyway. I could pull over this. Okay, so this knight's pretty useless right now. So I don't really have to worry about that. How do we infiltrate with the knight? If this is the next push, you know what? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with mooning first here. If this is the next push, like that, then I feel fine taking here and then retakes, and then our rook is in the game. Push, takes, rook is in the game. Push, and then we just move our knight elsewhere. We just move our knight elsewhere. I feel okay about that. Seems like your opponent went to cook something to have a quick snack. Okay, Dreamer. Chill, my dude. If he takes with the knight here, that's weird. Or with the rook. I do that every single stream. I always call it a knight. I don't know why I call rooks knights. Maybe it's because rooks just are less relevant in 5D. And so I was more inclined to call it a knight. They don't look the same. They don't act the same. Okay, this is weird now. Now, I feel like making this trade and then getting my rooks in the game feels good. Because look, it just opens up his queenside so like intensely. This feels sketchy for our opponent, no? Look at this. What a structure. What a game. This is interesting. Look at this. There's a lot going on here, man. Now I'm thinking about moves like this. Moves like this straight up. Oh, wow. He closes up the... I think I'm okay with that, though. Right? Oh, God. I need to use the bathroom so badly. Guys, this is a mistake. I regret everything I've ever done. How do we double our rooks? How do we double our rooks here? What's the game plan? What do we do with this rook? What do we do with this rook? Blocks. Takes. Seems weird, champ. Here. Moves out of way. Take rook. All right. We got a time advantage. Maybe we should push it. What is this bishop ever doing? It's a good question. Putting our pawns in the light squares feels kind of good. But I don't want to open up the position too much. What if something like this happens? Here, then takes here. Weird. I don't like it. Okay. This takes. I want to pull my rook over here so badly. The other one. Here. No. Okay, moon first. Moon first. Moon first. I hope I haven't weakened that side of my structure too badly by doing this. This is kind of crazy what I've done here. You know what I probably could have done is queen out here. Oh God, this is so sketchy. This is just so sketchy. I had to figure out how to make this bishop useful. That's one thing that I can definitely stand to do. Do I have attacking opportunities? Time travels? Pulling this queen here also makes this rook move slightly annoying, I guess. Not really. After moves out of the way takes. I mean, we'd be up. I don't know. We'd be like in a normal game. I'd be trying to make. Oh my God, I feel there is actually. Chat, as ridiculous as this is, there is like a bathroom emergency brewing right now. When you're fasting, it does some wacky stuff to your digestive system. And I'm in a position now where I'm like actually maybe not okay. You know what? We're gonna make a crazy move and then get the fuck out of here. Hope our opponent takes a bunch of time. Be right back, chat. Chat, we're back. That was one of the most traumatic experiences of my life. I had to take such... I don't want to get vulgar here, but chat. It was a bathroom emergency. Oh my god. What a day I've had. Holy... Sorry, Cindy. Oh, god. My bathroom's not in a different neighborhood. I just had a lot of business to take care of in the restroom, okay? That was traumatizing. And I'm amazed that I'm still in the game. Whoa, okay, so how do we capitalize on this? We think real hard. Okay, we need to make... Okay, we can't afford to think, we have to blitz. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. 4 minutes, you should practice bathroom breaks? I don't want to hear it, Dreamer. Because when you're fasting, all right, you digestively, it's like an unusual experience, right? There's an irregularity to the, what even is the plan here? Question mark. I am confused. I guess the idea is that he goes here. Okay, I don't have time to think about it. Do I? Yeah, let's do this so that we can push this pawn up and then recapture and then pull this queen over here so that I can pull this rook over here. Dude. You gotta do hand wash skip? I am unwilling. I'd rather lose the game than not cleanse myself after the bathroom experience that I just had. What? Oh my god, okay. He moves instantly. Oh, did Tesseract take no time for that move? Or pee in the sink if you're tall enough to skip flushing. Why wouldn't you just pee in the toilet and not flush? What's wrong with you? I wonder what fireworks happened to the bathroom. It was some serious shit, Dreamer. Like, no pun intended. Oh god, what's happening now? Okay, somehow we're back on time, but okay, is the idea that he goes here, and then if I go here, then he can threaten going here, so I have to go here and then give up the bishop or whatever? Because if he goes here, I just won't take it. Yeah, and so what I've done here is prepare f3 so that I can go queen f2, and then if he goes g takes f3, then I go king takes f3, and then in either situation I prep... I keep the bishop defended on g2, and I prep rook h1. What other ideas do I have here? I have to find a way to activate this bishop. Activating this bishop is going to be a crucial component here, a key to this puzzle. Oh god, this is absurd. Well, at least he doesn't have... Well, he can do this and then threaten this, I suppose. Okay, we're ahead in time. Okay. We gotta flag our opponent, guys. We gotta flag our opponent. That's the way that we're winning this game. Okay, so what do you do here? For queen safety purposes, I know it seems ridiculous, we push f3, and we go queen f2 and then rook h1 maybe? Or do we have any ideas where we... Actually, are there travel ideas maybe? Where we go bishop out here and then... something like bishop here. Okay, what did he just do? He just moved his common king forward. Okay, I think we flag our opponent here, so we're gonna move like immediately. There's going to be an immediacy to the moves that we make, and hopefully they don't lose us the game. Okay, so this is okay with me, because now I just do this, right? And then if takes, it's fine, and if otherwise, everything is okay. So now we're gonna go rook h1. To kick that rook, and then we're gonna pray that we can do something lethal in this situation. We can also get really far ahead in time and Jurassic and Jurassic Rook to turn 1, which might be what we end up doing. It very much might be what ends up happening here. And what is that? Turn 27? I think that we want a little bit more time. Oh, I understand. Maybe the concern now is that this, and then there's a tricky situation where he wants to get his bishop out here now. We do still have, what we want to do is waste our opponent's time and then Jurassic Rook. I think that that is the key to success. Being that but then he gets 10 seconds per move, but then he's also a flagger, so it's difficult to say. But no, I think I like our chances doing a hard reset. Especially, like, the more time that he wastes here, the better it is for us. Okay, so he's got 18 seconds. So we're going to do this. We lost the time advantage. So how you guys doing? I don't have words, dude. I don't have words. Can't fucking believe this. What a world we live in, eh? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, take a peek. I'm streaming live right now, so yeah.
That's a pretty good size room in there.
We've got a real estate agent here showing people around the house, so that's what.
5'1.5". 5'1.5". So this is half, and then it falls up. There's
Wow, we just gained so much time there. That's fantastic.
another size. Size is pretty much the same size as this one.
Okay.
This is just the boiler, and then you see how there's that fridge? So it's like the back of it, yeah, and it's the pantry. So you got 2 1.5. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. What? He gave himself more delay. That was kind of genius. Okay. Now this checks him down there, and this checks him down there, so we win. this has been an emotionally draining day, an emotionally draining stream, an emotionally draining game for more reasons than you guys know. Dealt with a personal emergency this morning. That was fun. I played this game. I had like the most urgent bowel movement of certainly my streaming career, but of the last little while. And that, I mean, you guys didn't even, you know, it was chaos back there. And then this happened. Oh my god. What a game. Wow, I am exhausted. I am exhausted in so many ways. And my heart rate, the last 2 minutes of Blitz here was like, I am going. The real estate agent showed up, you know, people peering, watching me like, look like I'm shitting myself, which little do they know I avoided doing just by a few moments prior. Holy shit, man. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he didn't see that the check because the night was the only thing preventing this. Okay, so we had mate anyway if he didn't travel, because then we check and then this is mate. Right? I'm amazed that I was able to come up with that game plan and meet, because I saw the two rooks. I was like, okay, we got to get both of our knights in this direction. Bishop's facing here. Clear everything out. These pieces are going to be useless. And I ran out of resources there because I just threw too much at the wall to see what stuck. And so I had to get the queen involved. And then this was really great thinking on his toes here, buying him the extra time. And then this knight actually defends against this bishop here, right? But then the fact that this knight is gone. So here what I did was here basically I just wanted to buy myself the opportunity to perform a check here. Not that it really made any sense, but by removing this defender here from this square, yeah, the fact of the matter is that there are two history checks in addition to these other checks. So actually these are superfluous. If there was a piece here, if this king was here, then this wouldn't matter anyway, because I just have two pass checks. And we were, the animation, I forgot, oh my god, I forgot to turn on the animation. That happened this game. Holy. Okay. This was a tourney match, Poison. This was a tournament match. This was a single game, best of one, single elimination tournament match. Okay, let's reconcile with our opponent. At least I didn't time out for once. GG. Bro. You weren't watching stream, I imagine. But holy shit. This game was a roller coaster. Halfway through, I had a bathroom emergency. So that wasted 4 minutes. Plus, I forgot to turn off the animation.